Hello, teacher. He said, sorry I couldn't attend the meeting today because I truly forgot that we were going to have a virtual meeting. That's why I'm here in the university. And it's okay. That's why I'm going to do this video because a partner, Hennis, told me that you said that the people that didn't attend the meeting, we could do this video explaining our posture for us not to lose the point or the grade of this class. Aha. So let me start sharing my screen and let me see pantalla, sí. This. Okay, this is my poster, and let me start explaining the literature, history, and everyday life in Antigua and Barbuda because my country is Antigua and Barbuda. So the author I choose is Jamaica Kincaid, and the literary work of her, she um posted it or she this literary work went out in the year of 1988. Is a little bit old, but yes, and the name is A Small Place. So every time I say the name of this ensagistic reading that is very deep, I feel it. I feel it because when I read it, when I read it, I realized that whoa, what I saw on TikTok is not what is the reality of this country for sure. She talked about the history of the country when they were uh, still conquered or colonized by the British people, and about the days of the nowadays, at the time she was writing that in suggested written, the I don't know if I'm getting understood, but she talked about the independence, that they are not really free, that the freedom is not a truly reality in the country, because since they were independent and the um, slavery were abolished, somehow or in some ways they are still, you know, I don't know how to say it, ellos están todavía eh, conquistados, to say it in some way. Some A reason of for me to say this is the she talked about that is the political situation. Even though they got independence, even though they changed, they are not under the British Empire or something like that, and everything, almost nothing has changed, nothing, because you can change who is government, the government, but quien vino, quien está gobernando ahora, the prime minister, is like the same person because they está gobernando de la misma manera, no ha cambiado nada. They have still a lot of problems that I'm going to talk about later on, and about the education. Everything is like the same, and she wanted to us, the people that read the ensagistic that she wrote, to like open the eyes and see the reality. We are not free at all. And yeah, so to continue, let's talk about the everyday life in Antigua and Barbuda. What I saw on social media, what I saw, what I was searching about it, and I'm going to be honest, many Antiguans appear happy, that they are socials and cultural active. This is very true. This is very true. They are very happy. They are very social, and one of the things that Antigua and Barbuda is popular is because of their citizens, the citizens of the country that are very friendly and stuff like that. So yes, this is very, it's true. The carnival music, dancing, they are always dancing and they practice all of the carnival, and their music is very like active, and I do like that as well. And a strong sense of community, beaches and tourism. This is the most, I mean, the main thing that makes them be popular. Like, es lo más popular de la isla. The 365, I think, beaches they have. Something to know is that social media mostly shows the beautiful and joyful side of the country, but they don't show what Jamaica can hide, where a raw on the ensayistic rhythm. That is very important. So everyday challenges that we don't see in the social media is and I want to say that I saw this in a video, the water problems. But listen, teacher, I saw many videos because I wanted to try to find the reality. I literally searched the reality of living on Antigua and Barbuda, how the citizens, Antiguans, live in the island. And I don't know, I just saw videos of tourism, how you can buy tickets to go to the island and things like that. So I saw two videos that were talking about a little bit of the reality of the citizens, and one show us that they have water problems. I saw some people in their house that in La Llave were coming brown water coming from taps. People carrying buckets to get water for bathing, cleaning, and cook, and buckets. So they had to go over and over again because one bucket is not enough for you to bath. So it is hard. It is hard. The most important problem that I saw on TikTok also, that I saw a person that were making una entrevista, and it's the low wages. The minimum that they the minimum that they pay in Antigua and Barbuda is 9 Eastern Caribbean dollar. It's not even a real dollar, it's the Eastern Caribbean dollar, which is approximately equivalent to $3, 3.33 cents. So it's very poor. I'm sorry, in this poster says 13. It is a mistake. It is $3, and it come to $9 Eastern Caribbean because they're trying to change it. It went to, eso fue ahora en el 2025 que lo cambiaron, profesora. En el 2025 fue que lo cambiaron a 9, pero ellos es el mínimo y no estaba así, estaba en menos. Entonces, this is a real challenge for the people that live there because the high cost living is very high, so it makes the living there very tough. The grocery and basic products are expensive. Salaries do not match daily expenses, as I saw in the video. Many people were complaining, like, okay, it's a good start for changing the minimum, wasn't it the minimum wage? Por ahí se puede empezar, qué sé yo qué, pero que aún así sigue siendo muy poquito. So these realities are less common on TikTok, but they exist. I also searched on YouTube, and there I didn't find anything about the reality, anything. So a small place by Jamaica Kincaid's, the perspective of it is the reality, the lasting effects of colonialism, the inequality between locals and the tourists. And oh, she said also that la razón por la que ella dice que sigue siendo como que todavía no son libres del todo, que la libertad no existe realmente. Una de las razones es por el turismo. Cuando el país se independizó, pasaron a depender ya del turismo, fue. Entonces, eh, por el turismo, porque la mayoría, most of the hotels there, the owners are Americans, are British, you know, all the owners. So, lo que se gana realmente por el turismo no se queda en la isla las ganancias, se lo quedan las personas, los empresarios estos que están afuera del país, británico, americano, europeo, toda esa gente, pero las ganancias no se quedan en el país. Entonces, you can see the differences en el área que es más turística, que toque lo otro, y las personas como realmente viven ahí. Y nada de eso se lucran con el país que no es de ellos, lo que digo, por eso sigue siendo un tipo de colonialismo o algo así. Ajá. So, um, so yes, that's all. I hope I did it well. Mm-hmm. Um, now something to say is that while Tito shows are joyful, Antigua and Barbuda, Jamaica, Kinkai remind us the real problems of the country, and I believe that that's true. I believe that that's true, even though I couldn't find videos that show me more of the reality of living there. I couldn't, but for some reason this is here. For some reason, Jamaica Kinkai wrote this deeply and sadistic written, and so that's it. That's it. Thank you so much, teacher.